3 weeks ago, it was the best weekend of my life. Chelsea won the Champions League Saturday night. Sunday night, wife went into labour. My baby boy was born on Monday morning. What more can you ask for? Let's get cracking. Yes, guys, I'm back and it's been a while, as you can imagine. It's been a while with baby here and just trying to focus on getting used to being a dad and just getting used to how things are going to progress and get into some sort of a routine. So I do sincerely apologise. There's been no videos since the last one, which wasn't bad, was it? It was the Champions League final match commentary, which was just unbelievable. I cried again quite happily. I'm proud to say I cried again because I told you guys before the Champions League final week, building up to it, that we were going to beat Man City and that all the pressure was on them. And look what happened. Proved to be right. Proved the fact that Pep Guardiola succumbed to the pressure to go out there and win it by the team selection he picked, which was just scandalous if you're a Man City fan. And we did it. Chelsea became champions of Europe for a second time. We're going to have to change the actual song now. We're the only team in London won the European Cup twice, which is just great to see. Great to say, great just to feel as we did. So that weekend, I stopped my stream and I went and celebrated with a couple of my mates having a few beers because I missed out during the course of the day. And I said to my wife at the time, baby's a week away. Head's not engaged yet. I'm going to have a couple of beers to celebrate. I'll be back in a couple of hours. And I got back home at 3 o'clock in the morning. Little did I know, literally 14 hours later, everything would start as far as the labour's concerned. 1 week early, my little boy Leo wanted to come and make an appearance. And from 5 p.m, my wife was in labour, gave birth at 4 o'clock in the morning. Bank holiday Monday, May the 31st, 4 a.m. A healthy £8.4 baby. And he's just unbelievable. He's absolutely unbelievable. I'm smitten. I'm in love as soon as I saw him, and it's just growing and growing every single day. And it's quite simply was the best weekend of my life. A lot of people, friends and family and just people that I know have made, so obviously they congratulated us, but there was also the comment of what a weekend for you that was. And it was. Champions League final win on the Saturday, into labour Sunday, baby born early hours of Monday. Can't ask for more. Obviously, the baby coming was the most important aspect of the whole weekend. At Chelsea on the Champions League was right up there with it, to be fair. But, of course, my baby boy means much more. So, what's been happening with me since that particular final, since the baby's been born? As I say, I'm just trying to get used to being a dad, trying to adjust to some sort of a schedule, my wife and I, to get into some sort of a routine and discuss sleeping patterns and try to work around what's happening with the baby, because at the moment it's all over the place. There's no real set in stone. He's only 3 weeks old, approaching 4 weeks, and it's just trying to get used to that sort of thing. And I'm back at work now as well. I'm actually recording this on my lunch break today, so it's just trying to get to grips with that. And I have to be honest with you, I've kept a bit of an eye now and again on the football news and the latest transfer rumours with Chelsea. As you guys can imagine, there's all sorts of nonsense being put out there. There's all sorts of people that Chelsea are being linked with, and the fact that every summer it's always the case that Chelsea get linked with all sorts of people, with agents putting their names out there to try and get more money for their players, to get a better contract at the club they're at currently, or try and get a better one at Chelsea or other clubs, for example. But bearing in mind, we've won the Champions League again, and with the Champions League, you know, we're now the champions of Europe. It's going to lead to even more ridiculous stories and rumours and all sorts coming out. So let's just focus on what we pretty much know, which is nothing, apart from the players that are leaving and players that have left. For Fikayo Tomori's gone, and that's such a shame to say that he's actually gone. Obviously, Olivier Giroud is going to be going. It looks like he's going to be going to AC Milan, and others that are leaving the club or have been released. And so it's just trying to make sense of the players we're being linked with. Haaland, Lukaku, Lewandowski we're being linked with. Hakimi, but he's going to go to PSG. And Moreno from Spain as well, the Villarreal forward who scored 30 goals last season. All I'd say is at the current moment in time is just sit back, relax, enjoy the fact that our squad, as it is now, took us to Champions League glory. We need some replacements, which we all know. But while the Euros are ongoing and certain countries are still in European competition, not a lot of deals are going to be done. I can't see Erling Haaland signing for Chelsea. Can't see it because the agent is just a complete you know what, and I just think Chelsea don't want to deal with him. Lukaku doesn't look like he's coming. He's still involved with Belgium, obviously. So for me, I don't really think that there's going to be a lot happening in the next few weeks until the Euros are finished. Then there'll be a mad rush before the end of the transfer window. So one thing that I will say is that we all know that Chelsea are quite methodical with their transfers. We hear nothing until it's literally done. You might get, or the press and the media get a bit of a whiff before it actually happens, a day or so, and it builds momentum. So I would just say sit tight. Just sit tight. Enjoy the fact that we're European champions again. Enjoy the fact that we will close the gap on Man City next season with our existing squad, which will only get better because, as you can imagine, Thomas Tuchel, Marina Granovskaya, Roman Abramovich will be working to improve in certain areas and obviously get rid of some deadwood at the same time. So all I'd say, guys, is relax. Don't worry too much about all these different rumours that players we're being linked with. I'm sure other channels are out there posting up videos every day talking about every single player we're being linked with, which is ridiculous, really, because we all know it's just nonsense and agents trying to fill their pockets. So I'll just say sit tight. Enjoy it. Enjoy the Euros. Enjoy the break from Premier League. And then we'll get back into it next month as it begins to grow and grow again. And the players are back for pre-season training. So hopefully this has been okay. An okay video to do for you guys to see and have some more interaction with you. And you obviously seeing what's happening with me. But it's just been a complete whirlwind. The last 3 and a bit weeks have flown by, as you can imagine. I've gone from complete elation for Chelsea winning the Champions League for a second time to levels beyond that when my baby come along. And I'm not going to be one of these people that come and bring my baby on the YouTube. I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to put my baby's face out on social media or, you know, on YouTube videos. You understand. You get the general gist, but I can assure you he's here. So thank you guys for sticking with us. Thank you very much for taking the time for watching this particular video, the first video in around a month, which is quite bad, really, I know. But as I say, we're going to try and get more involved. I'm looking to try and do 2 videos a week from now on until the season starts to build up. Those guys that have done the QA membership, I really appreciate it. There will be a stream at some point, which we will try and arrange as well, at least once a month, building up to the Premier League season starting, and then more often as the season gets involved and as my baby gets older and I've got more time to do it. At the moment, it's try and grab an opportunity when you can when he's asleep, but that's few and far between, or sometimes you just can't judge it. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Drop a like on it for me, first one for a while. And if you've never seen my channel before, welcome, subscribe, take a look at the Champions League commentary and get involved. Thank you so much for your support as always. Have a good evening. See you next time.